Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus reading for the month of March. For your personal reading, kindly send me a direct message. Kamusta ang mga Leo? Kamusta ang buhay? Kamusta ang pag-ibig? And especially, kamusta ang negosyo? Okay, naalala ko kasi yung mga last reading natin, medyo namomroblema no, sa negosyo or work or financial flow ang ating mga Leo. So, let's see kung anong meron. And again, remind ko lang uli kayo, hindi po ako magme-message sa inyo isa-isa. If you're ready to have your personal reading, just send me a direct message. Ang palatandaan na nag-iisa at legit na account natin, isa lang po yung fina-follow ko, which is yung backup account natin kay Angeles 11. And regarding the contact number, nasa profile photo po natin ang number. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus reading for the month of March. Again, announce ko ang ating sale sa mga crystal from the regular price of 2,500, 1,999 na lang lahat ng crystals natin. High quality, blessed, cleansed, and ritualized by the Enlightened Guide. The full card in reverse, nag-iingat na, marami nang natutunan in the past. May mga na-reveal sa'yo, Leo, na mga bagay na hindi mo nagustuhan about family situation. Nagkaroon ng revelation na hindi maganda. So, marami ka na rin natutunan about long-term partnership. May isang tao na gusto mong kausapin or gustong kausapin ka, gustong bumalik, dinala ka sa third-party situation ng tao na to. But this person na gustong bumalik, ay umaasa siya na magiging maganda yung outcome ng relationship right now. Paano? How? How di Carabao? Hanggang ngayon, hindi kayo nagkakausap ng maayos, may mga disagreements, may lies and manipulation yung masculine dito. Sabi ng feminine, parang ayaw na niya masyadong bigyan ng halaga ang connection na to. At sabi niya is like, parang mas gusto na lang niyang mag-focus sa trabaho. Someone feels like atras-abante in reconciling and reconnecting sa love situation na to because hanggang ngayon nasasaktan pa rin siya at may energy of like baka itong pag-uusap na to ay magdala ng closure or like successful reconciliation. Okay? This is the Leo energy, very confident na sabi niya kailangan nang i-drop yung burden at mag-o-offer ng like apology, paliwanag, okay? Mag-o-offer ng offer of love, okay? Engagement, whatever. Long-term plans, kung ano man ang mga plano. Someone is trying to be patient here kung kailan niya ibibigay yung conversation or love offer na to. But may mga internal conflict pa ang person na to kung ito na ba yung perfect timing or maayos ba talaga o baka naman lalong gulo-gulo ang sitwasyon, okay? The masculine in this connection is nandun siya sa energy of like nasa crossroads, ano ba talaga yung gusto niya, kaya ba talaga niyang mag-commit, kaya ba niyang panindigan yung feminine na to, at nalulungkot tong masculine na to how the relationship turned out in the past, okay? Let's see. And alam mo, if the masculine is watching this, most of the time, no, yung mga lalaki, they really have to experience yung separation, temporary man yan or permanent, for them to realize yung value ng feminine, ng person nila sa kanila. Because lagi na lang, no, sa mga readings, kahit sa personal readings ko, na-observe ko lang na yung mga masculine is pag naligawan na nila yung babae, kapag na-win na nila yung heart ng babae, doon na nagsisimula na, alam mo yun, parang object lang, parang phone lang, na pag nabili, hindi na nila makita yung value, na habang nililigawan, kumbaga may bibilin ka, no, habang pinag-iipunan mo, gustong-gusto mo, napapanaginipan mo pa, pero once na nabili mo na, or napasagot mo na, di ba? Parang nawawala yung value, parang nagiging masyadong ordinary na yung energy nung feminine na naging pangarap mo at some point. Bakit ganon? That's also my question. And most of the time, yung mga energy ng masculine na to, kapag napuno na, no, na-hurt na masyado yung feminine because of neglect, dito sila humahabol. Pero by the time na they wanna fix the connection at ready na sila, at once na eto na yung realization na alam na niya kung ano yung value na dala ng feminine, ayaw na ng feminine, sumuko na kasi sobra nang na-hurt, masyado nang na-neglect yung pagmamahal. Alright? So, huwag na nating paabutin sa ganon kasi napaka-common ng energy na to. And sayang, no? Sayang yung connection na pinagpaguran, naligawan, tapos pag napasagot, it's like nasa iba na yung mata. Alam mo yun, that kind of pattern na meron ng mga masculine na dapat ay maiba na, you know. So, the reason for the reading is may attachment, no? A very deep emotional attachment ang meron kayo sa isa't isa. But someone is not that spiritual, na someone is more on the earthly pleasures, very materialistic, very lustful, and because of that, nagkaroon ng betrayal energy na nagdala ng disappointment and sadness sa situation na to. Sabi ng feminine, kailangan niyang ma-deliver itong conversation na to sa masculine para may awareness din. Sabi ng feminine, i-deliver niya ang message na to no matter how hurtful the goodbye would be for the masculine. Sabi niya, kailangan na niyang mag-move forward. I can see here na may prayers and manifestations na mag-focus na lang, no? May prayers and manifestations yung feminine na sana kung magkaroon man ng realization yung masculine sa pagbabalik niya mas reliable na. Okay? May nakikita din ako ditong trust issue. Sabi ng feminine, kung interesado naman sa iba yung masculine, bakit pa? Ba't pa siya mag-stay? Bakit pa niya pipiliin si masculine? Sobra siyang na-hurt sa pagiging salawahan or confused sa pag-ibig ng masculine. Okay? But I feel hindi naman totally over. I don't know kung nag-uusap pa kayo or connected pa sa social media, or this could be like as simple as energetically connected, naiisip at namimiss nyo pa rin yung isa't isa. Okay? The masculine in this connection, talagang nandun yung sabihin natin, immaturity pa rin. Hindi pa rin siya ganun ka-ready for commitment. So, sabi nung person ng mga Leo, parang it's really, but sabi ng masculine, na-acknowledge naman niya na very strong yung soul connection niya with his feminine. Kaya lang parang alam din niya sa sarili niya na hindi siya ready to fully commit. Okay? Sabi ng person ng mga Leo, kailangan na nilang like dumistansya muna. It could be like emotionally trying to distance para hindi masaktan, or literal na nag-walk away na from this connection because of being flaky and readiness, because of the hot and cold energy. Okay? Someone is giving up already. Though yung person ng mga Leo, sabi is like very hot and cold din to ha. This is the energy of waiting for like na magbago pa yung energy na maging mas maganda. Though sobra silang nasasaktan habang medyo kailangan muna ng alone time. So sabi ng mga Leos, marami din siyang minamanifest na not just harmonious relationship but also in terms of money. Because parang nakapending lahat, no? Yung collection, yung promotion, kung ano man to, you're manifesting financial abundance, but parang may blockage do sa blessing na to. You're also manifesting na sana magkaroon ng balikan, but wala naman ako nakikitang gumagawa ng like sincere na move to make this connection work out. So, to balance your energy, to heal your heart chakra, Madagascar Rose Quartz. If you're manifesting abundance, Brazilian Citrine. Okay? Mental clarity and stronger connection with the divine, Amethyst Crystal, yung purple. Okay. Until the end of June, there's an energy here of the Leos will have a new way of thinking, new beginning, may sisimulan ulit, maraming plano. What else? Any more clarification about the new beginning? Ay, nako. Okay, may nakikita ako ditong isang masculine na susubukang mag-offer ng love sa feminine. Pero hindi ko masyadong maramdaman yung sincerity ng offer na to. someone might promise or give an offer of love, engagement, ready na ako, engage tayo, aayusin ko to, pakasal tayo. But the energy here is like, parang may distorted view and definition ang masculine na to kung ano ang relationship. Baka para sa masculine, commitment would be as simple as mag-engage tayo, pakasalan kita. But, ano ba talaga yung mga responsibilities na kasama ng engagement na to at kasal? Parang para sa kanya is enough na binigay ko sa yung promise. Then, magliwaliw ulit ako. Okay? Sumide-eye ulit ako sa ibang chicks. You know? And, sige, pakasalan kita, dyan ka sa bahay, pero paglabas ko, binata ako. There's a distorted belief about love, tong masculine na to. Very toxic masculine. I don't know, most of the time kasi yung mga ganitong masculine ay hindi lumaki sa healthy masculine also. Yung good example ng father. Kasi nagkakaroon ng pattern. Any more clarification? I feel someone would detach themselves if they feel na hindi naman ready yung isang person. And because someone would detach, someone would not allow it. Medyo may pagka controlling energy. Sabi niya, hindi pwede umalis. Hindi tayo tapos. Someone wants to make this connection work out. At may dala siyang drama if ever na i-resist ang offer na to. And that's so toxic. Yung ganong ugali pa lang, alam mo na hindi ready to compromise, alam mo nang hindi kayang irespeto yung nararamdaman mo. What more kung pagkasama na kayo sa bahay? What more kung kasal? At may energy dito na like very controlling. Pag-isipang mabuti, if someone would try to reconnect, reconcile, rekindle this love connection, tignang mabuti yung ano ba talaga yung intention ng tao na to, nagbago na ba, iba na ba siya, before you tie the knot. Kasi may nakikita akong possible reconnection, engagement, reconciliation, leading towards marriage. And I feel this masculine would rush things, no? Na parang, tara na, engage na, tas next month pakasal na tayo. Seryoso na ako, nagbago na ako, magkukommit na ako. And once nabigay na tong commitment na to, magkakaroon ng like double life itong masculine na to. Gusto lang niyang itali yung feminine, pero hindi siya ready for the commitment. If may energy nung kasal na, babalik lang tong masculine na to, makikipag-reconcile, and would try to gaslight the feminine na kung may bata, okay, may bata, ayaw mo makipagbalikan, selfish ka. And then once bumalik yung feminine, may nararamdaman akong energy na magiging toxic ulit siya, babalik siya sa same old habits, toxic habits. May nakita din akong trust issues dito, may na-involve na like third party energy. And once na nakuha na ng masculine ang commitment na to sa feminine, once na natali niya ulit, okay, parang this feels like this doesn't feel like a commitment, parang prison. Careful, no? Mas alam nyo yung storya. So, bottom line lang naman dito is kilalaning mabuti. If this person already has broken your trust, and if this person has already shown you who they are, believe them the first time. Okay? Ingatan ang puso, ingatan ang mental health, alright? To protect yourself from bad energy, bad juju, evil eye, Madagascar black tourmaline. Okay? Mental clarity. I feel you need to have amethyst, mental clarity and connection with the divine. Okay? Ingat in making a decision. So, yeah, kilalanin mabuti, pakiramdaman kung nagbago na. If this is a new person, mas lalong kilalanin muna. Alright? And that will be the Leo reading for the month of March. See you again in a few days for your bonus reading. And PM me for your personal reading at kung paano magkaroon ng high quality, blessed, cleanse, and ritualize na crystals na to. Bye-bye!